Hello, my name's Dawn, but a lot of you call me.
Spice Dawn.
You do, and that is Spice Colin behind the camera. And this, drum roll please, is the Disney Villains Warmer. Now, there's some cool things to know about this warmer. The first thing I'm going to tell you about is the very textured finish. It is a pearlescent, deep, deep purple. And when you rub your fingers over the outer shell, which is shaped like a cauldron and has three designs that you could stick your finger right through the mirror, okay? So there's the three different designs which line up with the interior shade. So you can position your favorite villain facing forward, and you can change them as your mood changes, which is pretty dang cool. So the base has a finish which looks like thorny vines. Now this isn't something that's colored or painted. It is still that beautiful, deep, pearlescent purple, but you can feel the texture and you can see the texture. On the very back, it says Scentsy, okay. You'll see that there is a bulb and it's green. It comes with a green 20-watt bulb, which was like, oh, because Scentsy doesn't have colored 20-watt bulbs yet. But this was sitting for a while on, and I got called away. When I came back, I said, oh, let me change the shape or the design with the interior shade, matching it up with the cutouts on the exterior shade. And it was a little warm, so I am sure if you end up breaking your 20-watt bulb that you would be able to use one of our green 15-watt bulbs as a replacement, because it was pretty warm with the 20-watt when I'm like lifting the thing up and trying to take hold of this shade, and I don't want you to be startled by that. Oops, I forgot to do the measurements and give you the measurements. So it is 6.5 inches from the widest point of the slightly angled base to the other. The height of the warmer is 6 inches. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit forgetful. I was supposed to have breast cancer surgery today, and yesterday they called and they've postponed the surgery for a week or two. So I get to spend a little more quality time with my very slow growing breast cancer. So, not a big deal, gonna go with the flow. But I was all set and ready to be like, psh. But the good news is it's a beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio, and I got to spend some time outside on my patio, and this warmer came. So I was able to do this video today. So see how everything always just kind of works out. So anyway, now there's these little rubber things here. They are flat with a little lip on them, and that lip holds the glass green shade. Now, I needed some help. See how this fits right down here? So that keeps the interior shade centered. But I'm 58 years old, never had kids, so Disney was in my distant past. So I needed a little help, a little brush up when I found out this warmer was being delivered today. So I private messaged Mandy Osborne, and she gave me the Cliff Note version of who these villains are and why, okay? And since I need a brush up on my Disney, tell me your favorite Disney villain and why. The and why is important. So make a comment, let me know. let's get me all polished up on my Disney. Okay, so Ursula goes with the mermaid. That's how it's going to be easiest for me to figure out. Now, when you pick up this top shade, it looks like a cauldron. So the rolled lip on the top that is fatter, that is the top. Because at first, I was like, oh, that's not fitting. Well, yeah, it's because it's upside down. Okay, so here is Ursula. Now, also there's these two little finger pieces here. Can you see these? So that you can pick this up better and not drop it. Because wouldn't that be a villainous tragedy? Okay, so is Ursula facing forward?
Looks good.
Now, as you set this shade down on here, it sits on the other part of the rubber bumper. And then you just want to line up the parts so that you get like a offset background scene as well as the outside scene. So this is cool. The box is quite beautiful. It also comes with this really neat photo. It's like photo paper and it's shiny. And I bet you can get a frame and you could put that in a frame to display next to your warmer. And look at the dish. Okay, see that? Beautiful. And the dish says not for food use. I'm not sure that I want to try to take that off because it could leave some sticky goo. So I am just going to not worry about that. So the dish sits down in the top of the cauldron piece. Again, there's those finger things. If you want to lift this whole thing up and change what scene you want facing forward. Because see, the cord comes out the back, so you can just rotate like this to change your scenes. Now, I am going to turn this on. And of course, as cameras do, you can't make lighting adjustments like that, so it's probably going to be like it looks so much prettier in person than the camera is going to pick up. But there's Ursula, and then the evil queen is over here, and Maleficent is over here. Now, I didn't know how to pronounce Maleficent. And I went on Google and it said Maleficent. So I don't know exactly how to say that. In my spare time this week, I'm going to be watching some Disney movies so I can be up to speed. I didn't expect the warmer to get to me so quickly. So this is a beautiful warmer. Again, the texture is just wonderful. And you can feel the vines, the thorny vines around the base, and it's just a beautiful warmer. So if you haven't received yours yet and you want to share this video of mine, because nobody really understood, even does it spin? How does it rotate? How does it have 3 sides? But see, it has 3 scenes on 3 sides. Now, there is also a wax collection, and it came with this little band around it, and look how it opens, like a book. Okay, that is a keeper. Okay, now, smelling them. I already smelled these, and they're all really good. So this is just one bite. It's fabulous. I mean, it's ridiculously fabulous how Scentsy really gets all these scents. So nice. Mistress of Evil. Also another good one. And here, Pour Something Souls. Pour Ursula's Souls. See, there's a flash here, and all I see is a big spot when I try to read this. Oh, so good. So good, so good, so good. So as a gift set, this box is just fabulous. Look how nice it goes back together, and then flippity flip, and then this little piece can go back on the boxed set. You get the photograph, which you could frame. Oh, it's just great. I absolutely love it. So there you have it. Feel free to share my video. And there were no bloopers this time. Well, there was one blooper where we couldn't get the one cat to put him in the bedroom, and then he came up and he was the villain because he was nosing around. But I have a Facebook page as well called Spiced On Tips to Share. So some people tell me I have some good tips, so you might want to go there as well. But I know your customers are going to love this warmer as much as mine have. I had a list of pre-orders for this beauty. So there you have it. Bye.